What's up, guys? Dirt Road Soldier out here, opening day of deer season. Haven't seen any horns yet. All I've seen is does, so lots of does. I've seen 9 does so far, but that's a good sign. So there's still quite a few deer around. Have to get out and chase them down. All right, let's get on a buck.
See this morning, I was sitting here by this tree and you guys were walking. And I was like, I'm gonna walk this ridge up. That's what Buddy's like, nope, no way.
Was he Buddy that way?
Buddy that way.
Yeah, there's deer still right there. Now the kids can argue which buck's bigger. That a kid.
Good job, Elijah.
Way to go, buddy.
I don't have my phone to take a picture.
I can take pictures from.
Good shooting, dude. What's up, guys? Out here glassing the hillside. Man, it's we've gotten all the weather of Stanley. Last night, man, we got some crazy thunderstorms. Man, I thought it hit camp or something, because it cracked right over the top of us, and it was extremely loud at about 11:30 last night. But we've gotten a little bit of snow today. It's definitely a lot colder, and I'm just sitting here glassing for deer. So I'd rather sit in the hills and glass for deer than sit in camp and just bullshit with everybody. So I don't have much time off this year, so I'm just a weekend warrior, but this is what I'm doing. So let's take a look. This is the hillside I've been looking at. They like to cross this shale up here and feed off of the shale here, so might catch one slipping today, who knows. Might not see anything, but you can't beat the view, and it's gorgeous. So a friend of mine, my friend of mine's son shot his buck last night with my rifle, and it worked out pretty good. So the 147s smacked him and knocked him down, and it was really good. It was only 207 yards, but it was the furthest shot that he's ever made, and the 6.5 PRC did the job. So it was pretty fun to watch. All right, well, we'll continue on looking for deer. What's up, guys? Back home, back in the comforts of home with the heat on. Yeah, that was a great hunt. I was able to go off into another unit that was open for deer too on my little side-by-side. That little side-by-side is just great. It's not built for comfort. It's definitely not built for speed. But if you're looking for something to just get you from point A to point B, that little Honda Pioneer 500 is pretty badass. But anyways, I went off into another hunt unit from the one I was previously in, and graciously found this 3x2. And man, made a great shot on it. All this long range practice I do, and shot him less than 25 yards away. So just aimed for his neck. Didn't ruin any meat except the neck meat, which is mostly burger anyways, but was able to successfully get this buck, and I was so proud to get him. I find it kind of sad as hunters, like that we rate a person, like if a kid, like you saw in this previous videos here, my friend's son killed a little 2-point, and we as adults look at that as, oh, right, cool, he got a little buck, right on, right on, right on. But we as adults look at each other like you have less of manhood because you killed a small buck. And that's just sad. I mean, nobody ever comes over to my house and looks at horns like, oh, wow, look at, you got a huge 30-inch 4-point. Like, nobody comes over, nobody cares. So, like I said in a previous short, I don't eat tags and I don't eat horns. And I was very happy to get this buck, and he's gonna make a lot of good steak and a lot of good hamburger for us to eat throughout the year. So also I was able to get another buck because I buy a non-resident deer tag, and I killed another nice buck on some private property. So stay tuned for it, and we'll just keep playing the videos that I took this year of all the deer and the bucks that I got. So hey, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. It'd be cool if we could send pictures back and forth, but I guess we can't on here. So yeah, tell me how your hunt went. Hopefully you were successful in whatever you had, whether if it was elk, deer, pronghorn, moose, caribou, whatever you hunt. So, all right, let's continue on. Well, this is the next day, and as you can see, there's a couple little bucks here in this video. Now, it did snow that next night, and where you don't see these bucks at is there's a huge shale slide right below them. So it is a pain in the ass to walk up the shale in dry conditions, and I didn't want to walk up it in wet conditions, especially with snow on the ground, and slip and slide and fall accidentally and maybe hurt myself. So I just videoed these bucks and didn't take a shot. So it is still cool to watch deer. Don't have to shoot everything you see, but I did have a second tag. I could have shot one of these deer, but I decided not to. So that's the only reason I didn't shoot.
There it is, the shooting position. 6.5 PRC comes through again. 2 for 2. Well, actually 3 for 3 this year.
Once I decided I wanted this buck, I grabbed my rifle, grabbed a shooting bag, and ran off down the hill to get a shooting position. I threw out the bipod. I ranged this deer. He was 330 yards. I dialed 6/10 of what the dope gave me through my Vortex Furies and just center punched him. This 6.5 PRC has been lights out this year.
He's a good buck. Definitely. 6.5 PRC
Good size.
does the
Good
trick.
job.
Yep, boom.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Another one down. Oh, we got to drag him back over there. Should have brought some rope.
You should have.
Well, guys, if you made it this far through the video, hey, thanks for watching. It was a successful year of 2025. As you can see, there's the last buck I got. I do all my own butchering, and I will soon have him in the freezer. So, hey, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me how your hunt was. Hopefully you were as successful as I was. All right. See you in the next adventure.